try will be scored by Gallagher. Talk about that Falcons front row.
I mentioned the fatigue creeping in among some of the big boys. It's the big boys that create the opportunity and finish it.
Saints going up through the middle. Lockett waits, gets it away nicely. Savannah! And then Wright scores. It's a Friday night to be a hooker.
All starts with a break from that man, and it's his hesitation that actually makes it difficult for the defenders. He holds, and he makes them bite. Cam Neal steps out of the line, gives him the hole. He should have finished it there, but they keep patient. Couple of attacks to the line, and again, Northampton's so good at taking that ball all the way to the line.
Still the Saints defence eventually beaten.
So it's whether his knees are down and he crawls before he places it.
His knees on the ground. Yeah, they're just showing this one more replay.
Yeah, he gets two goes at it, actually. If that left knee doesn't go down to begin with in the tackle, I think he gets away with it.
Right, rolls back round. Low Northampton bodies. Munger driving, keeping their feet. Try scored by Wright. Luke Pearce just wants to check, Benny, that there isn't more crawling.
Well, his knees are down there.
Well, has he been tackled, though, by the Newcastle player? And it's a maul, in which case it'd be a penalty try. That's surely still a maul.
I'm surprised that's been given, to be honest.
Beyond Pearson to Angus Scott Young once more. He's getting through a shed load of work, and then the drive to the line. James might have gone on his own instead, spins it a little bit further wide, and the try scored. Who peels off last? It's Green. Saints increasingly just moving beyond the gain line up to that moment when Callum Chick put an end to it, but Hutchinson working his way through. Smith scores. Well, you can throw in as many big tackles as you like. When you're up against opposition with flashy feet like Northampton, there ain't no stopping them. And obviously our attention is fully focused on what we have in front of us, but Leinster looms as well, and the kick through taken by Glister, and Glister will score. And Northampton roars, and they've scored 4 tries in a row, and that is some way to recover from conceding the first.
Well, Saints are bouncing, but Falcons are shooting themselves in the foot.
Conan, McCallum, oh, that's beautifully done. And the try will be scored by Doherty.
There's Scott Young stepping in, thinking, oh, he's never going to pull that out the back. He does. Creates the overlap on the outside. Great response.
Conan will bounce on halfway into the arms of Rory Hutchinson. Had Tom Seabrook in support, but Hutchinson eager to find some space on his own first. Chunyamunga hauled down by Palfreman. Smith. Absolutely nothing wrong with him right now, or Berger Odendahl, or Tom James. That is Northampton at their absolute best. And that, you're tempted to think, is the match.
Yeah, Smith's still limping, but he's had a huge impact on this game since he's come on. Always something that might happen.
Hawkins. And Chavez. Maybe next in line. No, it was Arnold, and he switches it back, and Pepper stopped by Litchfield, but still the opportunity. This is how! And the Falcons have 3, and they've got a quarter of the match to rescue themselves. Stewart. Neil sets things up again. Go the other way, Fletcher, over the top and taken by Stevenson, scores! Falcons' first try-scoring bonus point here for over 2 years. And more importantly, they are slap back in the middle of this game again. A chilly night in the northeast. Smith tried to clip that one through. There might be more here. Pepper's away. He's being chased by Smith. Pepper will ease his way round under the posts. Do not turn your telly off for the next 5 minutes, because this match isn't done.
Ben Smith has made such a difference to this Northampton team tonight, but there have been a couple of mistakes, and this is crucial.
Well, it took some time. Northampton have won away from home for the first time in the Premiership since the start of 2020. Final score at Kingston Park, Newcastle 34, Northampton just 35.